Hey there, it's Texas, and this is A Radical Difference, and this is our weekly timeout where we take time to consider a subject. Today, the subject is unforgiveness. Unforgiveness. It's easy to not have forgiveness towards people when they don't want forgiveness, when they're not trying to do something different. But the problem is the unforgiveness is really destructive to us, not them. Now, I have learned that there are three people that we have to forgive. Those who've wronged us, those who have not wronged us, and ourselves. Let me explain that. We have to forgive people who have wronged us. Obviously, there are people who have done wrong to us that don't deserve our forgiveness, who don't even want our forgiveness, who have not changed their ways. And so why should we forgive them? I get all that. But the problem is having resentment and unforgiveness in our heart is hurtful to us. They've already ruined part of our lives or our image of things or whatever it may be. And that has rented space in our head and caused destruction. And for us to have unforgiveness towards them is giving them more space. And I don't want to let somebody have the ability to continue to hurt me, so I'm going to choose to forgive them even if they don't deserve it. Forgiving people that have not wronged us. The best example for me for this is my mom. I had a lot of unforgiveness towards my mom for a lot of years when she didn't even wrong me. She did the very best she could raising me. She loved me. She spent time with me. She tried to teach me truths that I needed to know, but because she didn't love me in the way that I felt that I deserved to be loved, or in the way that I loved, I am a complimentary, I love you, I think you're great. I tell my kids all the time that they're the most spectacular humans on the earth, and verbal confirmation and physical touch are the way that I show my love. And so because my mother wasn't that kind of person, I got resentful towards her, thinking, you don't love me, you never tell me how great I am, you don't hug me and love me and physically affirm me. But that's not who she is. That's not how she was raised, and she wasn't capable of giving me that. And so she wasn't really wronging me, she was doing her best. And you can't expect from someone more than their best. So I had to forgive her. In order to be free, I had to forgive her. And I did. So the next person is self. Now, self is the hardest person to forgive because we have the ability to do whatever we want to do. And when we continue to choose to do wrong, it's hard to forgive ourselves. But not having forgiveness towards myself helped me stay in the patterns I was in. I used drugs to get over my feelings, and so when I didn't forgive myself, I still had bad feelings towards myself, so I continued to use. We got to get to a place where we are willing to forgive ourselves for what we've done wrong. Nobody does it perfectly. Nobody gets it all right. And everything we go through teaches us things that we need to learn and helps us to become the people that we're supposed to be. And so we have to forgive ourselves for the things we've done wrong. So walk in forgiveness and have a great week. Thanks.